Alright guys, so this is the first episode of growing a small $5,000 account. So we already took profits on this account, but I'm doing a trade recap from one of my other funded accounts that I have this morning. I took this morning. This was for $1,570, and then my live account is currently up around 600 right now. We're still in that trade. Because we left the runner, we already took profits. 2 micros are out. Stops at break even. That's still running right now. But I'm going to do the trade recap for this morning trade that I took. And then this is also the first episode of the live account that we are growing on this channel. So right now, I'm just going to do the trade recap. So this morning we put in data highs at 8:30. We had PMI, I'm pretty sure, at 8:30. So that was our target. We didn't end up hitting it. We left the data highs. So me knowing that I want to see those data highs hit, we already took out the data lows. Those got hit. This could have been a setup. I know some people took this, but it's not. You didn't sweep any sell side liquidity. So for me, I'm just not doing that. I'm waiting for more confirmation. At this point, we took out sell side liquidity down here. There's no clean setup towards these highs, even though you could have probably found something like maybe this right here. If you wanted to take this inverse, I mean, you could take that. It's just not very clean in my opinion. I wouldn't have taken it. That's why I had a limit order set. At this point, I have a teaching in my Discord called the low-hanging fruit. Some of you guys may have heard of it before, but at this point, the data highs are so obvious. That is the low-hanging fruit for us to take. So I see that we are very close to the data highs. I'm very confident we're going to end up shooting towards these highs. So for me, I put a sell limit right here. This is where I put my limit. And as you can see right over here, we get tapped in. So let's just say I would have bought there. I got a little bit of a better fill than that. My buy was a little bit higher than that, or a little bit lower than that. I got a little bit of better fill, but it was around 4R that we caught today. So we're only risking $500 to make $1,500. Now keep in mind my fill was a little bit better than this, but our stop goes below here because we have this imbalance protecting us, so that unless we disrespect this imbalance and invert it, we should be heading towards those data highs if my drawn liquidity is correct. So until we inverse this, I'm going to be in this trade. And so obviously we didn't inverse it because this is the drawn liquidity. We're not going to inverse the gap right before hitting the drawn liquidity, especially when it's data highs. So we play this out for a little bit. And there's really no waiting until we end up showing rejection. At this point, I knew that as soon as we inverse this gap, I'm confident. So at this point, I went break even after inversing this gap. We end up taking that up there. Boom. If you guys aren't following my Instagram, you saw this trade. I had my break even. I was so close to getting break even here. You guys will see how close it comes to getting break even. Right there, my stop was my original entry was right here. I was so close to getting break even, guys, but I didn't. You guys see, if you follow my Instagram, which is the link is going to be in the description. If you follow my Instagram, you saw I posted this trade. This is the trade that I took this morning, but right now we are still in this trade. Let's go check on it. Check on how this is going. We have a runner that we left, so I'm curious to see where we're at with that. The runner, let's see. Yeah, so the runner is currently eating right now. We're actually about to get filled. Maybe I catch it on the live. Maybe I catch it while we're recording. The runner, 1 micro for $500. That is 1,100 ticks. Oh my god. So right now we're currently in this trade. I'm just going to update you guys whenever we end up hitting TP. But before that, maybe I'll catch it on video. I'm going to give you guys the trade recap on this as well. This is going to be the first episode of growing the $5,000 account. So this micro is eating right now. You guys can see we're up around $1,000. $1,000, guys. That's crazy. For 1 micro, we only traded 3 micros. We took 2 right here. You guys can see we took partials here. The 1 micro is holding to all the way down here. I got that runner going. I'm not letting go of it. So, the reason for taking this trade was this 5-minute. We ended up coming up, and this 5-minute, we failed to inverse this 5-minute 4 different times. We failed to inverse this 5-minute. After we failed to inverse this, I'm looking at the 1-minute time frame because I'm like, okay, if we're not going to inverse this, I do want us to continue lower for the day because we've been so bearish for this past week. This whole week we've been so bearish. So for me, I'm going to the 1-minute. I see on the 1-minute what we end up doing is, and this is where my entry, we end up inversing this gap right here. Or actually, it was a 30-second, I believe. I believe it was a 30-second. Where is it? Where it was this gap. I forgot what the gap was on. It might have been even a 15-second. Yes. So it was around here. We get this 15-second gap inversed right here. I'm going to go into bar replay mode just to make this look a little bit cleaner for you guys. I'm going to hide this for now. But We have this 15-second gap inverse after we failed to inverse the 5-minute 4 times. We inverse this 15-second. We also get a change in state right here. So this is where my entry is. Change in state of delivery right here. We see our exact model. I teach my students this. This is my model that I trade all the time. We sweep internal liquidity. We get an inverse fair value gap down. We also get a change in state of delivery right there, which we see, boom, that's our change in state, and that is our entry. We enter right there. We had 3 micros that we entered with right here. Boom, boom. We enter 3 micros. Our stop loss is right above these highs. And our TP, we left the runner all the way down here. And as you guys can see, yeah, it's a pretty crazy trade. I don't know why it's showing that much. I'm not getting $1,600 from this trade. Don't know why it's showing that much. But anyway, as you can see, we ended up taking partials right here. We were in drawdown for a little bit. We ended up taking partials, I believe it was around here. I want to say it was here that we took partials. As you can see, we just let this play out a little bit. We take partials right here. That is where we take 2 out. So I'm going to sell 2, bang, or buy 2, obviously. And then the rest, the runner, is still going. We're still waiting on this runner here. But yeah, so we've pretty much just been sitting in this trade for a while. And as you can see, this is where we've left off. Also, our stop is at break even. But yeah, so that is a trade that we are currently in. About to hit TP, actually. We're going to catch it on the live. I was hitting TP on this account. This is the runner about to hit. This is 1,100 ticks, guys. That is absolutely insane. That is not common at all that you see this kind of trade play out. Like, this is very, very unique setup here. Couldn't be happier with how this is turning out. It's edging our TP right now. I'm going to update you guys when this ends up hitting. But yeah, basically, first day of growing the $1,500 account. You guys can see it's going pretty good, obviously. Yeah, hopefully you guys enjoyed this. I'm going to be making more of these videos. Every single trade that I take on this account, you guys will be able to see we're up around $1,000 on this account so far. So whenever we take trades, you guys are going to see it upload on this channel. Make sure you guys like, subscribe, comment on this video. You guys stay active, turn on post notifications. Every single trade that I take on this account is going to be documented on here. So you guys are never going to miss when I'm taking a trade on here. It's always going to be recapped on here. All my trade recaps, this account, everything that goes on this account, $5,000 account, $5,000 I put into this account. And so every single trade that you take, I'm going to be growing it to $25,000. I'm going to take this account. I'm going to 5X it. So you guys are going to see everything documented live here. Thank you guys for watching this. Hope you guys like this video. Hopefully you guys learned something. And wait, hopefully before I get the outro, we can hit this TP. Are we going to hit it? Are we going to hit it? Let's see if I can get it on video, actually. I'm going to try to get this on the IG. First episode of the $5,000 account that we are growing. TP is about to get hit for that. We are up around $1,000 on the first day. Only trading 3 micros. We're up $1,000 trading this $5,000 account. Let's see if we can get this hit. Currently edging us right now. Come on. Come on. All right, we might just have to wait for it. It is what it is. But basically, you guys get the point of this channel. It's going to be very raw, everything that's going on in this channel. Wait, there we go. All right, TP just got hit. 1,100 ticks. I was $1,000 trading 3 micros. 1,100 ticks. You guys seen it here. Executions are on. You guys see everything, bro. Absolutely insane. 2.7R on the day. We are done. Absolutely insane, guys. That is the first episode of growing the $5,000 account. We are up $1,000. So this is $2,500 that we made today just trading NASDAQ, guys. All right, you guys seen it lifetime here. Hope you guys enjoyed this video. See you guys soon. Like, subscribe, comment, all those things. Also, follow my Twitter. My Twitter is going to be in the description. My Instagram is going to be in the description. My main channel is in the bio of this channel. So that's where I do vlogs, everything like that, lifestyle stuff, everything. So hope you guys enjoyed this video. See you guys soon. Peace.